thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back to our all-day, 3-part Perked-Up Roses and Rosewood series here on the Thrift Store Rundown, the only YouTube channel to bring this TV trio to turn to home on a budget. Friends, The Bachelor, and Pretty Little Liars. Perked-Up Roses and Rosewood. In that order. At least in the order of the title of this fan favorite and creator favorite series. It is a trio to turn to, even though it does sound odd on paper, and in this case, look even odder on this rather dingier than usual backdrop. Things got a little hectic upstairs in the studio, so I had to come downstairs to the basement, aka the apartment laundry room. But I'm not going down without a fight, and this issue is worth fighting for. This is the December 2nd/9th, 2024 issue, featuring the Golden Bachelorette and her newly betrothed in their first photo shoot. Joy after loss, why our love will last. The love of Joan Vassos, the then Golden Bachelorette, and her newly betrothed, aka engaged, Chalk Chapel. We also have the power struggle between Prince Charles and Prince William, and a new baby for Megan Fox, equally a new beginning. All that's well and good, but I want to take you through the real reasons why this issue is probably the most deluxe of them all. Oh, and by the way, I got this as a free gift after getting a $40 haircut from a place called Classic Man Cut in Style. It's a barbershop in Montclair. Keep that in mind the next time you want to splurge to get a real Hollywood haircut, as my mother called it. I think I'm due for another one, but I think we need to do some cost negotiations. Anyway, let's get started with, out of left field, WWE, or at least part of its legacy. A part of my childhood, anyway. Batista! Before he was Batista, he was really Dave Bautista, a rebellious teen and lifeguard, turned pro wrestler, world heavyweight champion, multi-title holder in WWE and future Hall of Famer, and now acclaimed actor, especially in the Marvel Universe, for Guardians of the Galaxy, and even in Dune. Batista wasn't really my favorite, but I did enjoy watching him and his Batista bombs. He was definitely the animal.
Batista left for 3 fucking years and then comes back and wins the Royal Rumble!
In the red carpet style section, we get Mad for Plaid. Hollywood's fashion playbook is packed with timeless tartan, proving the fall favorite print is the ultimate style checkmate. Effortlessly chic and endlessly versatile. Case in point and key case in point. Yes, Taylor Swift in a Dior Resort 2025 collection look with Lorraine Schwartz earrings, September 11th. R.I.P. all those who perished on that day in 2001. Why do I keep highlighting Taylor Swift in her aura does me no favors with her Swifties? Well, because I have 2 Swiftie friends of mine, and they would appreciate anything that has Taylor Swift in it. Also, this is probably one of the hottest looks she's ever sported in recent memory. Not to mention, we got 3 members of her squad. The squad that's no longer in existence. Cara Delevingne, Carly Kloss, and Selena Gomez. If we highlight Taylor, we gotta highlight the squad. And in the same way that I highlighted Batista, I gotta highlight The Rock. Seen here with the Tonight Show's Jimmy Fallon, ruffling some feathers with an hilarious pillow fight.
So he just waves from the people's elbow.
Michael!
Moving on to a hairdo to die for. Just a newly minted redhead with a flight delay and an empty bathroom all to herself. That would be my and my brother's Riverdale crush, Veronica Lodge, aka Camila Mendes. I have a Veronica Lodge Pop Funko that's due to be reviewed any day now. and it's my intention to actually go to Riverdale here in New Jersey to make that happen. There's also a Riverdale board game that must be taken care of. But yeah, me and my brother have words over Camila Mendes. She is quite a smoke, and I'm not that big on Riverdale. But just as much as I want to wipe her up, within reason, I feel the same way for Dua Lipa. We have here 4 thirst traps. Raise a glass. No matter what's in her cup, no one has mastered the art of drinking on social media quite like Dua Lipa, who no doubt can make anyone's heart, even the most stone-faced of them all, levitate. Yeah, I kind of have a thing for Dua Lipa. I'm not much into her songs, although they are okay, but really her voice, her figure, her accent. It's not just American girls that swoon over British boys. It really is vice versa, and Dua Lipa is smoking hot. Alright, now it's time for love lives. No love lost here between these former SOs and spouses, like Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, who had a short-lived courtship following the filming of their steamy music video for Senorita. Hey! They gave it the old college try, and Senorita is actually a fairly decent baby maker. The music video amps it up a bit. And this is where we actually start to hit the title of the series home for you. Justin Theroux and Jennifer Aniston. You know, Rachel Green. Former spouses were made close friends, to the point where she's actually somewhat of an aunt to his rescue pup, Puma. I would so love to find her book called Claudio. It's her first book and her first kid's book as well. Here's one life that's definitely on the golden road to happiness. Joan Vassos and Chuck Chapel, the golden couple fighting their happily ever after. Again, please pardon the background noise. That is one of the washing machines in here, just routine maintenance. Bachelorette Joan Vassos giving her final rose to Chuck Chapel, and he in return gave her a ring. In an Us Weekly exclusive, they talk about tying the knot, not too soon, blending families, changing the black hole of a future to one of hope, how they've been getting along, post the Golden Bachelorette, how their kids have been getting along, and the future. So, that's the summary of this article in a nutshell, and who gets Joan Vassos' vote to be the next Golden Bachelor? The popular vote would go to Mark Anderson, Charles Ling, and Guy Gansett. The dark horses would be Glenn Glasson, Jordan Heller, Dan Roma, and Keith Gordon. And as for this guy named Pascal Ibgui, doubt it. You know, the Golden Bachelor franchise, well, soon to be franchise, was the break of sunshine that the franchise as a whole has been waiting for following a few dark and gloomy years post Chris Harrison. The show even got a few Emmy nominations for the Bachelor franchise. Man, Mike Fleiss, the creator, is out. Chris Harrison is out. They're actually seeing brighter days. Let's hope they don't slip up again. Next, sustainable and stylish. Yes, it's possible to be eco-friendly while also looking rather chic. And it's not just within clothes and makeup. It's actually in home care and rather swanky birthday presents for your kid. Before I get to her, the love of my life, I quickly want to highlight this sweet ride. Save up to 50% off open box and overstock baby gear from B Corp certified brand Rebel Stork, like this electric car modeled at the Mercedes-Benz AMG G63. It retails for $500, but it's a mini Mercedes-Benz. No doubt that would be a sweet birthday gift for your little one. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say that a coming home fragrance like the CC Fragrance Breed Diffuser from the brand Home Court, which is a home care line created by the love of my life right here, is in any way more exciting than a mini Mercedes-Benz for your kid. But it's Courteney Cox. It's a home care line. This Breed Diffuser is infused with cozy, non-toxic aromas like cedarwood smoke and white leather. Plus, it comes in post-consumer recycled packaging, retailing for $205. Again, it's in no way, shape, or form more exciting than a mini Mercedes-Benz. And I know I sound like a broken record every time I call her, for the third time now, the love of my life, but I can't help it. Whatever I say it about Courteney Cox, I mean it. And if I ever do come across this at a retail shop or a thrift store, hopefully they lower that price down to the point where I can try it. And maybe this diffuser would make the home smell not just clean, but, say it with me now, Monica clean. Anything but anything, within reason, to bring a little touch of my heart's greatest desire, home on a budget. Moving on. Ian Harding has seen Mean Girls so many times, so he never thought he would see the day when he would get to act with its leading lady, Lindsay Lohan, in a Netflix Christmas rom-com of all things. But yes, the former Mr. Ezra Fix of Pretty Little Liars, you know, Arya's muse, the most controversial one, but the one that fans rooted for endlessly, Ezra, folks. Starred with Lindsay Lohan in a new Netflix Christmas rom-com, Our Little Secret. They actually play exes, who I assume rekindle their flame towards the end. We all know how predictable Christmas rom-coms can be, no matter where you find them these days. And it's not just Lindsay Lohan, we also have Kristen Chenoweth in the film. And in this little article, he talks about acting alongside his two acting idols, and learning something useful about fake snow. You never want to get that near your eyes or mouth. Easy 5 out of 5 clap score. Not only is this the best of all 3 magazines we did today, but given everyone featured in here, from Pieces of My Childhood to, well, reasons why they call me the serial crusher, there's no doubt this issue has every right to be named Golden. Hey, thank you so much for watching Perked-Up Roses and Rosewood today. Enjoy Grant Ellis' season. May he make Brick City proud. And I hope you don't forget to stop and smell the roses and the coffee.
Turn it off!
Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.